Hi, I'm Danny Cabs. Hi, I'm Danny Cabs. Alright. Hi, I'm Danny Cabs, and I'm here to tell you that yesterday was a bad day. So, I'm gonna get rid of some of that. I feel like I need some form of cleansing, and this video is start fresh. Just like this beard, something that was here yesterday, it's a result of I'm going to shave for you. This purging to this video is also connected to the purging of this facial hair. And yesterday was a bad day. Well, I have a broken rib, by the way. I went to vote on my House of Reps ballot paper. Out of the 6 different candidates to vote for, I really disagreed with 4 of my options. So I'm going to break it down for you. Number 6. Fraser-Anning Conservative Party. Why? Because he backs psychopathic murderers that slaughter 50 innocent individuals just because of their religion. How is that acceptable? Anyway. One Nation. One Nation is run by Pauline Hanson. Such an imbecile. In the last day or 2, she was quoted as saying that Fraser-Anning was just a big racist and that he was just trying to be another Pauline Hanson. So unknowingly, she agreed that in fact she is a racist. She has been denying for her whole political career. She's a moron with a voice. We can't let this happen. Number 4. The United Australia Party. That's run by Clive Palmer, right? Who, I don't know how accurate the numbers are, but that he spent over 70 million to get this campaign going. What's he running for? I don't know, there's no one there, so who am I talking to? Clive Palmer, who has spent $70 million on running this party. Oh, how do we safety goggles? That's intense. I can't concentrate for that. 70 million to run this party. Enough money to pay all the disgruntled employees that he hasn't paid. That's the working class. That's the people like you and me. That's the majority. That's our community. There's plenty of jobs. He just doesn't pay the thousands of people he needs to pay. That's Clive Palmer, who instead of paying his employees, he spends money on a pointless political campaign without any policies or anything to actually better our communities. Sounds pretty nasty to me. Now I think we're ready for the razor. Let's get this water nice and hot. We're going to go to number 3. I would never want these people to come top 3 in anything. Why? Because they're the LNP. The LNP are the biggest criminals of all. For example, the last 3 racist thieving parties, well, the people that run the parties that are racist and thieving, Fraser-Anning, Pauline Hanson and Clive Palmer, all put their preference towards the LNP. LNP, a group of exclusive, entitled, wealthy white men who believe they own us. make deals with the devil, like the Watergate scandal where $80 million has gone missing and there's no water to show for it. What else do they do? LNP. Yeah, and they use fear, and we can't help the environment, we need jobs. Without the environment we wouldn't have any jobs at all because we'll all be dead. Why don't we look after civilization first by looking after the planet and make jobs come out of that? You know? Now number 2, Labour. Look, they're not perfect, but they're far more centre from the right than any of those other parties, right? Why yesterday was also a really sad day because we lost Bob Hawke. So thanks to Bob Hawke, we have a thing called Medicare, which is based on a program that Gough Whitlam, another Labour Prime Minister, brought in called Medibank. But in between those two, you had Malcolm Fraser from the LNP, who pretty much dismantled Medibank, so that's why Bob Hawke had to resuscitate it. So thanks to that, we have some form of healthcare for all. So that's a Labour government. So they're instantly looking better than any of those other forms. Yeah, eat it, dude. Healthcare, yeah, because we care. Yeah. Now number 1, the Greens. He believes we can afford free, high quality healthcare, childcare and education for all. Doesn't that alone seem like enough of a reason to go, yeah? Green stands for nature. Nature is this environment on this planet. I don't know about you, but I grew on this planet just like every one of you people watching. Without this planet, we're toast. We've got nowhere else to go. So the Greens, which are green for nature, they want to create jobs. They want to do all of that. Being good to our home. Making sure we have clean air and water. The animals do too. So we can all biodiverse and be inclusive. Diverse. We're all different, which is great. Anyway, I'm going to get out of the shower and finish this somewhere else. Take 2, or second cut. Yeah. So, what was I getting at? I was getting at this. Oh, moisturiser. Moisturiser first. Believe it or not, I had notes. Alright, now, this is what I'm getting at. When you're voting tomorrow or today, whenever you see this video, could I make decisions now to look after this planet? We have nowhere to live. Unless we're the few elite that can afford a spaceship in 20 years time, when all the shit here gets totally fucked. This is my theory, right? The LNP, they have a boys club. So they have alien intel. They can leave this planet and find another one in our solar system or in our universe once they completely destroy this one. Earth. So they don't care, they have disregard for it. Doesn't matter. They're off. They already know they're off. Now the smaller groups like the Hansons and the Annings and all that Clive Palmer bullshit, now they don't show compassion for all cultures and communities and social levels because they're not actually human beings. They're aliens from somewhere else who know about this boys club having intel about getting off the planet, and they need to get on the spaceship and hitch a ride. So the only way they know how to do that, pretending to be elite when they have nothing to be elite about. What is elite anyway? And that's them because they're not acting like human beings. Because human beings are compassionate, deep down. When you go to vote, vote as if you're a human being that desperately needs this planet we live on before anything else. So we have a clean, safe, and caring home to come home to all the time. All of us. Every single one of us. Vote like that. Not like you're some weird alien that's trying to hitch a ride on some ship to get off this planet. anytime soon. Because that's not going to happen.